All right, what's going on, everyone? Okay. I got a wave 3. This is the first time I've used it, so I'm kind of tweaking with a few things still, so not sure if it's too loud or what's going on, but we'll tweak with it. It's gonna stream for a little bit here, and then we're gonna go finish Lord of the Rings, our Christmas tradition. Anyways, I was gonna do a Arena Cube draft. I had a lot of fun doing this when I did one last week. Seemed like a pretty fun format actually, and I mean, really, if you get 5 wins, you break even, and even if it costs you a little bit of money, it was a fun thing to do. So let's dive in and see what we come out with. Last time we were a Golgari deck, which seemed okay. I think we finished 4-2. Might have been yeah 4-3, 3 losses. But anyways, regardless, it was pretty fun, and it was a good time. So let's do this. There we go. The wave 3, like I had a full on mixer setup before. The wave 3 kind of seems like the way to go. I'm gonna bring this down a little bit. Sorry. There we go. Yeah, the wave 3 seems almost like it's the way to go. It's with the built-in audio interface, it seems pretty good. So, all right, let's do this. So Lyra's pretty good. Chandra's good. Morog could be pretty good actually. Ashaya was good. We had it last game. Thragtusk is good. Fine Finale. Escape to the Wilds actually could be pretty good in this format. I mean, like this seems like I don't know, man. This Morog seems like he'd be a game ender. 6 mana though. Chandra I think is kind of meh. Lyra's good. Flying First Strike, Lifelink. What else we got for white in this pack? I don't know. There's a tough one right off the start. I feel like this could be pretty strong in this type of format, right? You basically get 2 attacks. But Lyra's good if they don't have removal. I'm gonna take Lyra. I don't know. Might be a mistake, but I like Lyra. All right, we have. This is a pretty good pack too, actually. So, I mean, no. Yeah, that's not horrible. Rekindling Phoenix, we could go like a Boros beatdown. Rekindling Phoenix is pretty hard to deal with. That's 6. I think I take the Rekindling Phoenix because they gotta have 2 pieces of removal in order to get rid of it. And I think that's pretty hard in this format. All right. Creatures control get +1, +2. City's Blessing, we have flying. Attacks each turn. Target creature. Trample. I might just take the Sky Marcher. Like I might just take the Sky Marcher. Yeah, I think I am just gonna take a 1-drop that could be a flyer. All right, Royal Eruption, Act of Treason. It's pretty good. That's my colors. I think I'd rather just take this Banishing Light though. Yeah, Banishing Light seems good there. All right, well, we got like a flying sub theme so far. Removal, 2 good, really good flyers. I think Rekindling Phoenix could be an all-star here. You know, if they kill it, it's coming back, right? So, I don't know if I'm clipping. Like, it looks like I'm pretty loud on here. I'm gonna take it down a little bit. On Streamlabs, it still seems a little. I'm just gonna bring it down a bit. Bear with me. Let's go down. We'll go down 12 decibel. All right, we'll try that. I'm actually interested to see if Bear with me. If I can... I'm actually interested to see if... It doesn't sound like there's... Bear with me. Audio from the... I'll have to tweak with this. Doesn't really seem like there's audio coming in from the desktop. How long do I have to pick? I got 44 seconds. Let's try this. All right. Well, I'll have to tweak with this. Anyways, let's take a peek where we are. Young Pyromancer is pretty good. I like Pyromancer, Throne of the God Pharaoh, tapped creatures. Stone Coil might just be the superstar here. I like Stone Coil. I like it a lot. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's audio from the game coming in. So let's see if I can add this. Wave game. All right. Sorry, I'm back to paying attention. I'm about to tweak with this a little bit when we're off stream. Tybalt's okay. Hallowblade. Exile target creature until it leaves. Shadow Sphere. I might just take the Tajik. I like the haste. Other attacking creatures. I think I'm going to take this. Braid is okay. Oops. Well, I did not mean to do that. I kind of just double clicked. It's got flying though, so it kind of worked out. And we wield Morog. We'll take it. Earthshaker Kenra. Counter and lifelink, hey. I kind of like this, that you can eternalize it. We're going just Boros Beatdown. There we go. I fixed it. All right, we're back. Sorry. That's pretty pricey removal. It's trample on land. Creatures you control. I think I'm going to go take this. This is in our colors, I guess. I'm going to put these in my sideboard for now, though. All right, cool. There we go. I think we got it figured out. We got game sound coming in. We've got us. I think we're looking good. So today was a crazy day on... Actually, let me just check this out, sorry. We gotta figure it out. We got game sound coming in. We've got us. Yeah, we're good. All right. Yeah, today was a crazy day on Twitter. We had... I started a giveaway last night. Just for, you know, the MTG community. 2020's been rough. I know a lot of people have lost jobs. You know, it's been hard. It hasn't been easy on people, that's for sure. So I'm giving away a commander deck, a sealed commander deck, the Animantu, the Fate Shifted, I believe. I put it on Instagram and Twitter, just kind of like a like share type of thing, nothing really crazy. And yeah, we've went from like 160 Twitter followers to just about 500, which is crazy and not really, the meaning behind it. But nonetheless, it's pretty cool, and I'm very appreciative. So since we're close, we're coming up on 500. Once we get to 500, I'm gonna do something special again. So I'll do another little special thing as a thank you to everyone. Yeah, I think I'm snapping the Immortal Sun here. Overwhelming Splendor. I'm That seems good. So it's 8. That kind of seems like I just win. God's Willing seems pretty good. Seems like there's not a lot of red and white being passed so far, hey? Fearless until end turn. Okay. I kind of like God's Willing here. God's Willing seems like it could do some work, actually. Especially to protect, you know, some of our bigger threats. Divine Visitation. Reckless Rage. Space Godzilla. Valakut Awakening. Destroy target tapped creature. One or more creature tokens would be entered. Do I have anything that's making creature tokens? I mean, like 1. So, I mean, that's really not that strong. Lithoform. I think I'm kind of just going to go with this as a piece of removal, right? Try it. This seems ridiculous. I actually don't think it's going to fit the curve of, and the theme of this deck. I think these are kind of the highest I want to go. But I mean, really, if you get to this late game, it's basically you win, right? Enchanted player control all abilities have 1/1, can't activate. Yeah, I mean, like that's just GG basically. You just swing over top. Pretty cool. I'll take it. All right. I think I've got the stream figured out. I've got audio coming in, Wavelength Game. I got the mic 2 coming in. I've got clip guard on Elgato, so hopefully it shouldn't be too loud at all. I think we're good. All right. Seal Away seems good. Yorion could potentially be good. It's another big flyer. And like just have it in. Magicate X damage each creature flying. So I'm thinking it's between... It's another finisher, can blink some stuff. What do I really have to blink though? Do I want just the Seal Away? I think I'll take another big flyer. Alright, well we've got a Wrath of God here I think I'm gonna take. It's a board wipe. Get me to some 6. Felidar Retreat. Creatures your opponent control enter the battlefield tapped. Bodyguard. Feathered. I don't really have the build around for Feather. I'm really stuck here. This can really kind of shut my opponents down, but this can kind of just save me. I think I'm gonna take this. That kind of fills out my 4 slot. Reclamation Sage. Ancestral Blade. No. Take the fight as 1. Ranger of Eos came back. I like that. So, gain flying. Create 2, revolt. Might just take this. It could potentially be a splash. Doom Foretold. It's in our colors, it does something. Reckless Rage. I don't really like that. I'm not really making tokens. I guess I'm just gonna take the Rage. Put it in the sideboard for now. We can always redress. Okay, I'll take the Magma Quake. Magma Quake basically gives me it gives me a second board wipe, right? Alright, well this seems... I kind of like to get some more in this area, a little bit more. But we can potentially like curve out pretty nicely. Yeah, I mean really, we can kind of curve out now. Wow, that was a wheel. I'll take it. I was looking for that. Embercleave seems good. Destroy all. Alright, there's some good cards in this pack for us. Skykill Evaporation is a boss. That's a great card. I mean, just Embercleave is Embercleave. Like, do we just take the Embercleave? The Evaporation seems really good, but I don't think I can pass up an Embercleave. Apparition's good. I don't think you can't pass up Embercleave. That seems crazy, right? Did I make the right play? I don't know. I think I did. I got a bunch of packs here. Waiting in the wings. All right. Phoenix of Ash. Annex is okay, actually. Playing to proliferate. It's not really important to us. Kolga is going to be hard to beat. I mean, Phoenix is good as its recurring threat. I'm going to take the Phoenix. It fits our 3-drop. Fits our flying. What do we got here? Spike Field's okay. Target protection. Return permanent. You control. That's kind of bounce. Spike Field is okay, actually. Yeah, 3 for 2-1, I mean. Rimrock. Spike Field is... I don't know. Is Spike Field the choice I take here? It's another piece of removal. It's an exile. Yeah, I'll take it. All right. We have a couple choices here. You know, Soul Scar doesn't really fit because we're not really casting a bunch of spells, but it's a target for Ranger. But I mean, really, we're not casting a lot of spells. Mangara could be good, and I mean, Field of the Dead could potentially be good, but I don't know. I think our 4 slots are like, what do we got for 1 mana? We got 1. This is just 1, hey? 2 creatures. I mean, like, okay, we can take Ranger out, have Mangara fill that spot. Or we can just we can take this Field. I think Field can wheel though. I'm gonna take Mangara. Legion Landing. Frostodon's good. Savior's good. Yeah, I mean dual land we could wield. Rise potentially could be good as well. I think here we take the Frostodon. And then I think we're okay for lower cards here. Lava Coil's good here. Godpharaoh's Gift. Heroic Reinforcements might be... Man, Heroic Reinforcements might be the thing here. I feel like Godpharaoh gets us back in, but I mean, we're pretty close here. I'm going to take Heroic, I think. Can kind of be our... Okay, well, we're just getting 4 drops here that are awesome. We're going to take Aurelia. We've got a decent looking flying deck. I think this is a good pick right here too. Thalia is good too. I think this deck's turned out pretty good, actually. I think we've been past a lot of white and red cards that we've been able to wield. That's been really good. I think we take the Triome as we can use it to cycle. Accounts towards Yorion. Do we have any blue cards? Not really. All right. I'm liking this deck so far. We got a bit of tweaks to make, but it's we're looking pretty good. Okay. We're just doing best of 1, I think, hey? I'm going to take this Rashimi so someone else doesn't get it. Because Rashimi was brutal in the game we played the other day. Turn target permanent. I'm going to take this as a sideboard card. I like the way this is shaping up. Obviously, we got to tweak a couple things here, but we're a little light in the 1 mana here. Like, I think Fight as 1 actually comes out. God's Willing stays. Sky Marcher stays. I think these stay. Excuse me. Swift Response stays. Thalia is good. That can go. This is a 3. So our 1s and 2s are okay, and we're gonna curve good in 3. Idol can go. What do we want here? I'm just gonna take the Devil away. Sure, Savior. Savior potentially could be good. Another indestructible protection. We got a board wipe in Wrath. We got a board wipe in Magma Quake. God, I really want to play this card. I just don't think it's going to fit. I'm going to leave it here for a minute. I think we're topped out here, though. Right? Like... okay, well, Godpharaoh's is there that I was talking about. And Gray. All right. Let's build us a deck. All right. No commander. Like, I think these are all okay to stay here. I'm not too concerned about that. From your graveyard, it's not really going to be important. Okay, so let's ditch those. We're at 45 and we have what, 16, 17. Like, we don't have ramp, which makes me think, like, I was able to make Godfarers work in that other deck, but we don't have ramp. And yeah, okay. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, and Feldar's good. Banishing Light's good, that's great. Flying Vigilance, Lifelink, Frastodon, I like this. Where we're at, we're 44. I don't think this fits, sorry. Do I want gods and how many creatures do I have here? 16 creature, 4 instant, sorcery, artifact, enchant. Okay. If I had to cut something else, what would I cut? Banishing Light's good. Without flying. I mean, like, see, I can technically rip this when I have creatures out. So, like, maybe Wrath should go. And we just use this as our Wrath. Target creature, listen. I think Earthshaker can go as well. Thalia's good. And do I get rid of Spikefield? What do I have for removal? You know, just a little bit. That's going to be... I'm going to have to be really careful. This is good. I really think that's good. Morog can be strong. Embercleave's a finisher. 41, hey. I think I cut the hazard. Okay, let's try this. This deck looks really fun. Whether it's good or not, that's a separate that's a separate debate. But I think it looks good. So we shall try it right now. Not now, right now. It's a little slow. Sure, I guess. We're looking okay land-wise. Alright. Whenever an opponent, when the creature enters the battlefield, damage the controller. So that's me as well, but it's got menace, which is nice. Creatures take damage. Should we play a Mangara? If they want to block, I'll take out the Sledging before it gets out of hand. Alright, that's fair. The Fledgling could get out of hand, but next turn I can Talgic. I can Mentor. Do I want to do this? Do this. Make a beast. Sure. I'll gain some life. I'm gonna gain some life. Other elves get +1. I think he's stuck on lands. It's kind of shitty. Exile target creature. Like, this seems pretty good. Like, they get Vigilance. Like, this Felidar Retreat's pretty nasty, man. Like, what the hell is going on here? Like, that seems pretty good to me. I guess I wasn't really paying attention. I could have played Phoenix of the Ash, too. Oops. We got a big board here, though. Alright, like, that seems... We got one win, and I made a misplay there. I should have had a 3-3 Phoenix. That seems pretty good. I'm just saying, like, that seems pretty good. I think maybe a little light on the 1 and 2s, but it is what it is. If we can go long, it seems like it's looking good for us. Warped World. Nope. Sure. Sorry, buddy. You gotta go to the bottom. Scum Archer. Oh, I was super confused. Once upon a time. All right. Green is everywhere. No, it takes the land. All right, let's get some land and curve. Okay, go Gary. What do you want to do here? Fauna Shaman. Just got a creature, card. It only puts in your hand, hey? I think this seems good here. Alright, take it. Alright. I would really like to draw a red right now. Let's draw a mountain off the top. Oh, Scooch. That could get very annoying, I think. Well, we don't really have a choice, so let's do this. I don't want to fight a Scooch. I'll see if I'll force that trade if they want to make it. Yeah? Okay, I'll make that trade. That's fine. This Sunwing will be much more, it'll be much more important. Okay. Ranky Rankle. Seems good. Alright, we drew another Plains, which doesn't help. Come on, Mountain. Alright, that seems good. Okay. Well, if he's gonna make me sack a creature, let's do it this way. Oh, come on, Mountain off the top. I'll take it. Draw a card, discard a card, sack creature. If you sack a Rankle, that'd be great, actually. There we go. Well, they got 5 cards, I got 1. I got 4 cards, I got 1. All right. What do you got? Fiend Artisan, so another Fauna Shaman type thing, hey? X or less. Battlefield, shuffle. Yeah, it seems good. You got a removal in this? Okay. I'm totally fine with that. Waste a thing on something trample they can't have. Let's get Rekindling Phoenix out. Next turn, we'll play Aurelia. Make it 6. And then the next turn, we'll give it some... Okay, I think we're looking okay. Escape, so 2, and each opponent sacrifices a non-Gorgon creature. So they can sack that for 1? I just block, right? Okay. Seems good. Seems good. We just escaped Phoenix. Is Boros Flyers the way to go? Alright. Let's see if they got a kill for it. If they got a kill for it, that's fine. Did we get there? I think we got there. Yeah, take 6. Scavenging Ooze, getting rid of that with Banishing Light was a key move. I think we got it here, though. I think we do. Oh, yeah, we definitely got it. All right. Let's just go here. Okay. Who do we want to Embercleave? Embercleave! That was a big swing. We're going to hit, what, 10, 14 damage? All right. 2 quick games. It was really 2 quick games. So far, so good. Boros, like Flying Angels, seems good. We curved out okay after being a little light on double red, but looking good so far. Yeah, I'm really liking this color combo in this. It seems great. Rekindling Phoenix is such a pain. I still remember the red-black vehicles deck or whatever that had, 1 or 2 Rekindling Phoenix in it. And was that card ever annoying to fight? I think we can live with this, right? Yeah. Opponent goes first again. That's all good. I like this. Banishing Light, Frostodon, curve into Heroic Reinforcements for a pretty big swing, right? Could be 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 after possibly doing some damage. Seems good. Our opponent is thinking, and we are good to keep. This isn't necessarily a snap keep, but it's pretty close. All right, they're taking their sweet time. What's going on? I'm keeping. Keep or mulligan. Those are your options. I didn't lag out, did I? No, I'm good. Uh-oh. Tick-tock, tick-tock. They're slow playing me. I always wonder if people are, I mean, I doubt it. Checking to see if you're streaming, and that's way too much work. Who am I kidding? That's way too much work. All right. Timer goes bye-bye. Did they actually make an action, or did it just start the game for them? All right. Anywho, where'd you go? Twitter update. We are at like 496 followers. So you guys are gonna force my hand, and not really force my hand. I'm playing. But yeah, I'm gonna have to, after Xmas giveaway, I'll be doing something else, because the support from people for the last not even 24 hours has been like mind-blowing. Really, it's absolutely crazy. So I'll be doing something super special in the new year here to make it up. All right, well, they were just AFK. Something happened. So we'll just say we're 2-0 still. That doesn't count. We get the win, which basically means we got to play for free, right? 2,000 gold. We're getting there. We almost got to play for free. Regardless, this draft deck is awesome. I think that that opening hand would have been pretty spicy, to be honest. All right, let's give this another go. I say all right a lot. Sure. Getting up to the Immortal Sun would be quite nice. Do you want to frost it on then, Tajic? Young Pyro. All right. Let's do this. Could punish having a Pyromancer creature come into play. If they attack, I think I'm just going to get rid of it next turn before it gets out of hand. Oh. Touche. All right. Okay, well. Oh, God. Do I want to get Mangara out? If I get Mangara out and we attack next turn, Tajic can do some work. Just damage any target. This guy just straight mono red? I still got some good red cards for this guy kicking around, hey? Sure, 4 down. Exile. All right. If you want. All right. I'm gonna make a white beast. Sure. If we draw a land, we buff, we make another guy, we make Immortal Sun, and things are gonna start getting kind of crazy. Okay, that's fair. We can, if they attack, we can Tajic and Swift Response. If we get no land. Drawing land with Feldar Retreat out just doesn't feel bad, though. Which is such a nice thing to have. Phoenix of the Ash. Yes, sir. Take 2, sure. It's just destroy, eh? So they're just like straight mono red, hey? Rampaging Ferocidon's doing some work to them, though. Yeah, I take 1, sure. Do I want to attack? I don't think I want to attack. Drawing a land next turn would be quite nice. I'd play Tajic, play the land, buff. I don't even think I want to block this. What do they have? 5? 3 plus 2. Like, if they want to spend their turn buffing it up, that's fine. I'll take 4, go to 6. Oh, Mangara would have been nice, actually. Okay. So we... Tajik. Yeah, I'm gonna take 1, which isn't great. +1/+1 counter and vigilance. Seems good. Leaves up all my guys. They got a double block here. Makes an amass, which is fine. But we just Immortal Sun next turn. And if we land an Immortal Sun, it's just, that's it. Okay. It's getting dicey. Tajik prevents all non-combat damage that be dealt to creatures you control. Oh, they can just sack creatures and kill me, though. They don't even have to attack. He knows what he's doing, right? Yeah, sack and deal 2, and then sack and deal 2. Yeah, okay, that's good. If they didn't kill Mangara, we could have had things look a little bit different. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. All right. Maybe Frostodon was a bit of my... Maybe I should have blocked there. Okay, we make a mistake. Who would have thought that little enchantment would do that much work? All right. We try again. I think we're still okay. I go first, eh? This is fine. Because this is what, non-creature spells? I mean, really. We're not rocking a ton of non-creature spells. This makes the removal cost a little bit more. Just fine. It's first strike. Yeah, that's fine. I guess if they want to spend their turn doing that, sure. Heroic reinforcements, eh? Well, we'll curve into Aurelia. Heroic reinforcements, possibly. Dream Renderer, hey? Alright. Those were like all lands. Actually, none of those were going to help us, so that's fine. If he swings in, that's cool. I think we take Ashiok out. Here. This gives it... Yeah, I think we're going to do this. We're going to go to combat. We're going to go 2 here, and we're going to go 2 there. I don't want Ashiok to get out of hand, and... Next turn we... Oh yeah, pick your poison. Probably Embercleave. Oh, Aurelia, hey? You don't believe in the cleave? Bring it back untapped. Not that it makes a big difference, but it's there. Alright, well next turn we swing with everything. We Yorion for 10. We have Selfish Savior as a backup. Unless they have a counter, but... It's got no counter, charge counters. If I attack 1, 2, 3, 4, it'll cost 2. I'll have 4 up to pay. If we draw something like a Lyra too, that would be great. It's never a bad thing. Karn, hey? What does Karn do here, really? Kind of like card draw, I guess. Really, at the end of the day, make a 1/1.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous army.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not concerned about Karn. Let's get this out while they have no color. Hit them for 10. Sure. All right. The ball is in your court. This guy can't enters tapped. I have something to keep indestructible, so I mean, sure. Look at the top two. Sure, take the Etherborn. Doesn't really help you on the ground. If you got a flyer, I mean, potentially, I still got double strike. Indestructible. There we go. All right, Embercleave on Yorion with indestructible doggy was pretty good. I'll take it. All right. Seems, excuse me. This seems pretty good. We're up to 4 wins and 1 loss. 3 and 1, I guess. We got a no game. All right. Feeling pretty good about this deck so far, though. So far, so good. I think too slow. We got good lands, though. We could draw on, I mean, we could draw into something, or we just get smashed. Okay. Okay. +2/+2. That player discards that card. Oh, they're making tough plays already. Take the planes. This guy seems like he's going to be giving me the beats. Taking 5, like, oof. I feel like he needs to go, hey? I think that's correct. Do we just play Rekindling Phoenix next turn? Seems fine. Then we play Lyra the turn after. Gain some life back. Crawling Barrens does not have reach. This needs to be 6 or more lands, hey? Sure. Yep. We got 9, 10, 11. Possibly next turn if we get a Mortal Sun on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. God, I really wish I could get rid of this guy. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. Lyra and Rekindling Phoenix to your face seems pretty good. Because they make the dragon and I'm blocking or I'm killing each one, right? Yeah, I think this deck's pretty legit. Like, think of the Immortal Sun coming up next, or a card like Heroic Reinforcements, or even Phoenix of Ash. Comes down for 2 Immortal Suns. We're drawing double cards. Like, it gets nutty. Definitely couldn't play that 8 mana enchant target player. That was pretty unrealistic, but I think this looks good. This card is the real deal, man. I should get some of these for Commander. How much is the Immortal Sun? It's got to be up there, hey? $30. There we go. Drew a land. We got our land colors. We drew a Mangara. They're playing Grixis though, so there's probably some counter spells hidden. If they pass, they got like Sinister Sabotage or something. Relic. Okay. Ooh, Lotus Field sacks their lands. I'm gonna play an Aurelia. So they got 4, 5 mana. With a bunch of removal, probably. Draw 2 cards. Thief of Sanity. Alright. I'll raise your Thief of Sanity with a Lyra. So what do we do next time? We just Heroic Reinforcements? Is that enough? 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17? Okay. Well, that was a pretty good draw, really. We can Stone Coil for 5, or we can just get Mangara out. Do I just like Stone Coil for 1 here? Attack with Lyra. I have a blocker for Thief of Sanity and Protection. Next turn, if I play Feldar Retreat with a land, I can give everything Vigilance. Like, I think that's okay. Unless they got some, like, crazy... They got a full grip, though, right? That's the thing. Or, like, is Heroic Reinforcements what I want? Okay, I mean, they... Removal up the yin-yang, so, I mean... Well, I just block here. I don't really care about the 5. I'm at 30. Alright. Well... Do we just Immortal Suns next turn? Do we Heroic... If we have a land... If we have a land and Heroic Reinforcements, that would be quite nice. Let it live. Let me take it. Sure. It's so funny because that 5 damage isn't really anything. Sure. Rankle? Okay. Alright. Seems pretty good. Vigilance. I'm tapped out, which is fine. If they rankle, I'll just block with the Stone Coil. But I think next time we just Immortal Sun. Oh, nice. That's good. 1, 2, 3. Immortal Sun seems like a good choice here. Now let's just get this out. You got a block. No, no block. All right. Well, we're gonna draw an extra card. If I play Ferocity and they just... Yeah, sure. We gotta sack Rankle, or Rankle dies too. Yep. Draw one card. Draw two cards. Play this. Play this. Play this. Do that. Sure. Alright, my friend, if you play any creature, you die. Sure. This deck is absurd. Like, whew. Sign me up, man. Real nice. Real nice. I will take it. All right, we got to 6 wins, one more, and that's a good draft deck. Like, the combo, not even the combo, but Felidar Retreat, not only giving your creatures +1/+1, but giving them vigilance. Like, in a limited format, that's absurd. It's just incredible. Yeah, anyways, Arena Cube is a lot of fun. This is the most fun I've been having. The most fun I've had on Arena in quite a while. I made Mythic today as well. Rakdos again, Rakdos Arcanist. It's a good deck. It can get you there. It's not the best against every single archetyped, but it competes, which is the thing, right? Like, it's all about competing, and it can run away, man. You can be at 13 life and tapped out, no creatures, and you can die to like a escaped Croxa with a Fame on it with a couple of the creatures, like real easy. This is a great hand if we can draw some lands. Yeah, I'm gonna keep. Yeah. All right. Well, this is for win number 7. They mulligan, which is kind of unfortunate. They play tap land. There's a land. Let's get the Savior out. We'll get the Stone Coil out. If we have to, Banishing Light something on turn 3. Sure. 2/2. Don't want to attack. I'm not really too concerned about this blade. I know that guy. Get rid of you, because you seem like you're kind of annoying. Okay. Is it Aurelia next turn, or is it Mangara? Mangara might be... They seem pretty low-costed. They're running low-cost creatures, so Mangara might be the way. 2/2 and first strike. All right. Doesn't have vigilance though, which is okay. Sure. Well, now I'm wondering what the correct play is here. If we do this with Stone Coil, sure. It's got vigilance, so I can block and potentially kill this if unless they play another like equipment or something. Sure. Create a 1/1, white. So it's got first strike, which is the issue, but let's go Triumph tapped. I think I'm gonna play Mangara. Go to combat. It's got vigilance. If they play 2 cards, draw a card. If they attack with 2 or more, draw a card. We got lifelink. Sure, Veto's good. Double black. Double black's needed. Might go. This shuts them down if they have... So it's 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mentor. Block there, hey? So I do it. Do they just die if I do this? Because that's what, 10? 11? I think I'm just gonna actually Embercleave Mangara. Alright, well, that was like the easiest, wow, white-red with like these insane cards was a breeze. The game we lost to being silly as well, right? So, anyways, I'm one of these weird people, don't judge me, but I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. So it can be my doo-doo-doo. All right, what do we get? We made money. Ooh, all right, gems is cool. Profane Procession, and we made 6,000 gold. So we made 2,000 gold, and we're getting up there for gold for when Cal time comes out. We can get a bunch of packs to be able to craft cards. We're actually doing pretty good on mythics and rares now. We got 7 rares, 10 mythics, which is a decent chunk actually. In my opinion, I might play one quick historic game and then I'm gonna jet. So I'm playing Rakdos Arcanist. I'll show you the list here at the sideboard. Pretty stock, I think. Maybe a couple things that are different. Scourge of Skyclave, I'm running 2. That card has been pretty ridiculous. I cut a Pyromancer, I'm down to 3 Pyromancer, which is fine. I'm running 4 Crocs at the moment. We got Spark Harvest. I took a Spark Harvest out and put a Fatal Push. I found I was running into a lot of creature decks lately, so Fatal Push is nice. Bloodchief Thirst at 2. The package, you know, Stitchers, Thoughtseize. 2 Agadeems, a Bedevil, 4 Claim. Sideboard, we're running a couple Dress. 2 more Fatal Push. Like I said, it's just been what I've seen lately in the meta. It's been good. Soul Guide, help with that Earl matchup. Feed the Swarm in case they're running Leyline. A couple of Braid for the... Grafdigger's Cage Hate. Anger's Rampage has been good. Witch's Vengeance has been awesome against goblins. And a couple of the random elf decks I've run into. So that's the list. And we'll play one game here, win or lose. And then I'm going to jet. And just did a quick stream. But yeah, that 7-1 in the Arena Cube Limited was super easy. Boros Angels with weapons and the Immortal Sun is badass. If you're drafting and you draft that, like, I think you're going to be looking pretty good. All right, so this looks like I wish I had an untapped land. I could Agadeem's tapped. I mean, I'm just like a turn behind, but I also have some... I'm going to keep it regardless of it probably not being the best. I could have thought... I don't want to take 5 life on the first turn. Yeah. So here, like, is a tough... Here's a tough decision in this deck, right? Like, how much more advantage are they going to get if I let Skirk live and just Thoughtseize? Like, I think too much. So I'm going to put this in tapped. And I am going to Bloodchief Thirst Skirk Prospector. This is like the gas in this deck. I've lost to this deck on turn 3 with Skirk Prospectors and Ironcrag Feats. Out of nowhere. It's just like a Muxus hit the perfect off the top, like haste, and it was just over. Snoop. So I'm going to make my decision based off of this Thoughtseize here. Okay, we got the Matron, so I'm not like too concerned about this Snoop at the moment. If we have to kill it next turn, then so be it. We got a Wily off the top. So they got an Embereth. So I would like to get rid of Snoop here if I could. Like, I know I can. The issue is I have to sacrifice the Arcanist, right? Do I want to take 2 to get rid of Smashing? Like, I don't think I really care that much. I think we're just going to do this. We're going to get rid of Snoop because it's annoying. I'm going to put a Crocs in the Sin Bin, and unless they discard the Smashing, they'll take 3. Next turn, we can Crocs and Village Rites. And kind of go from there, right? I think that's the play for this time being. Take 1, which is fine. Or take 2 if they want. Yeah, 2. So they got the mana. If they hit a good old Muxus, I mean, I kind of like, I'm kind of screwed. Let's resolve. If we hit land, okay, we hit some lands. They're going to discard a land because they don't need anymore. Cool. I'll play my land for turn. So really, like, we can start putting some pressure on next turn with Kroxa. You know, unless I'm going to get hit with a Muxus here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, just the Emberth. Okay, take 2, which is fine. Alright, that seems good. So we're going to Stitcher Supplier here. We're going to fill the graveyard up a little bit more so we have some targets. Let's Kroxa here. We're going to get rid of a Thoughtseize. We don't want to lose life anymore. We'll get rid of another Kroxa so we don't need 2. Spark Harvest and Young. If we have a Young in our hand, if we're going to bring a creature back, it's going to be Dreadhorde, because that fuels our deck. Alright, they got something in their hand if they discarded Smashing. We got 7 mana, and they've got Volley Veteran. Alright. Sure. So next turn we can Pyromancer, Fame. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so let's Pyromancer. Let's Fame. Make a blocker. Go to combat for like 13. So it kind of really forces their hand here. Make a trade. Like the 1. Yeah, that's fair. That's the right play. Take 6, go to 5. Next turn we can play Lurrus. Alright. I think that's just it, right? We're at 14. I think. Yeah. Okay. So goblins, they just kind of stumbled. Also, Volley Veteran's weird card to have. Witch's Vengeance come in. Pushes come in. Take a Rampage and a couple of Braids. I'm going to cut down to 1 Scourge. Claim can go. An Agadeem can go. I think Bedevil can go. I'm going to take Spark Harvest out and a Blood Sheaf. I'd rather just have 1 Blood Sheaf and 3 pushes. I'm going to cut a Thoughtseize because taking damage sometimes isn't great. And I'm actually going to cut a Troxa. I'm going to keep that extra Blood Chief Thurston. Let's try this. Seems not horrible. This hand is not great, though. And we've got the Vengeance. We don't have an answer for a turn 1 Skirk, which I was worried of. Maybe something off the top. Can we get lucky? Nope. It's all good. They go... Okay, Wily. They're really... Okay, 1, 2, 3. I mean, technically it can be Muxus next turn. We just lose. It could really be Muxus next turn. We just lose. It's Krenko. Ooh. Okay, this looks good for us here, though. Okay. This looks great for us here because now we Witch's Vengeance. We clear these out. Yeah. Takes those guys out. Now they're down to 3 mana, 3 cards in their hand. And the threat of Muxus, the immediate Muxus is gone, which is good. Sure, that's fine. I have, what, 1 card in there? It's not a big deal. We got an Arcanist. We'll get it out just so we can kind of force their hand on something. Let's go for 3. I'm going to keep the Abrade open in case they get something next turn. But I honestly think we're okay. They have a land. What do they have? 5? 4 or 5. They could Soul Guide just to draw a card. I'm going to force their hand here. So you might as well draw a card. Yep. It's fine. Alright, so I got Fatal Push and Village Rites online. We're going to go in. They're at 10. I'm going to leave it because if I need to, I can Village Rites. I can Fatal Push a 4. Muxus comes down. Okay. What do we got? Okay. So that seems good. So we're going to do this. We're going to get rid of that. We're making a thing. We're going to Fatal Push the thing that makes them go fast. That's going to go. They got a Herald's Horn on top. It's fine. They can't attack. I'm going to sacrifice this. Yep, draw a card. We're going to play this. We're going to get rid of Muxus. We're going to Thoughtseize. We're going to make a bunch of tokens. Ringleader. We're going to take... I think we're going to take the Ringleader. If they want to get rid of a couple of my 1/1s, I mean, like, all the power to you. What do we do here? If we Dread Horde, we'll just get rid of a... We'll just get rid of a Snoop. Make another 1/1. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I can claim it next turn. Got a Ringleader and a War Boss, hey? They got a pretty good, to be honest, they got a pretty good hit off of their Muxus, right? Which was... They got a Muxus in hand too, but I can Dread Horde, Haste, and Thoughtseize it. Yep, War Chief comes down. So what are we going to do here? We're going to claim Dread Horde. Yes, sir. We're going to this. We are going to... 1. We're going to go to combat with everyone. We will Thoughtseize. Sure. Muxus can go away. They got to land on the top. Mm-hmm. Sure. Okay, they're at 3. They can scatter. Yep, haste. Surprised they haven't done that. 2, 4, 6, 8. They can get rid of 2. Just quite odd to me, actually. Because I have, what, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let's just sack one. Sack one, draw a couple cards, and they just die to Croxa. Alright. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Yeah. It's Croxa off the top, and that's a 2-0 against Goblins. That's how you get the 2-0 against Goblins. Good game. Alright. This deck is good, like I'm saying. This deck is good. Goblin's one of the, still in, like, the top tier 1, tier 2, and really, like, we kind of just peeled their hand away, took care of our threats, built our board, put the pressure on, did our thing. We even survived a pretty good Muxus there, just with, you know, playing correctly, but anyways. That's it. That was the stream. It was about an hour and 20 minutes, so not horrible. 7-1 the Arena Cube Limited. It was super fun format. Definitely going to play it again. Or I'm going to keep playing it until they say no more. I'm just doing the Cube draft. I'm not doing the traditional. The traditional is what, the best of 3? I like best of 1. It's kind of fun. It's quick. You don't have to worry about playing like the same deck. It's fresh. That's my opinion, but if you aren't playing this, you should play this. As more sets come on to Magic Arena, and as they add Pioneer, apparently, this if they keep a format like this on here, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun now, but it's gonna be more fun. So, anyways, thanks to everyone who stopped by, and to everyone who entered or has entered or will until Christmas morning. The Commander giveaway I'm doing over on Instagram and on Twitter. So Twitter is @TemptMyTerror, and Instagram is TemptMyTerror MTG, Magic the Gathering MTG. And yeah, super simple. Like, mention someone, subscribe, like, retweet, follow on Twitter. Twitter went crazy today. We gained like 300 some Twitter followers today, which is nuts. We are over 500, so I'm definitely going to have to do something special for that. That's a pretty monumental thing, at least in my eyes, right? So the MTG community is super supportive, and there can be some bad, but there's a lot of good. Today was a lot of good, so super happy about that. But yeah, anyways, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks. Bye.